As Christians and believers, we know that God is the center of our attraction, and we know that we can't live a day without Him. If He doesn't bless our day, we know that we can be blessed. For years, out and in through scriptures, we find out that God has been the center of attraction of many people. For instance, Jesus on the cross would cry out and say, "Father, Father, why hast thou forsaken me?" It is common to call unto Him. It is very common to cry on Him. It is very common to lay our burden before Him. But how then do we draw His attention towards us to blessing us? Many people will say the ultimate factor that breach men from the blessing of God is sin. I'm not disputing that, because sin is a depriver of God's blessing in the man's life. But most importantly, there are other factors and things that a man can do and can attract God's blessings to himself. Let's look at some of them. Number one is loving God. Love God with all your heart. Love God with all your might. Love God with all your strength. Let God be your priority. Let God be your obsession. Let God be your motivation. The Bible says, in all your ways acknowledge Him and He shall direct your path. So if you want to see God's blessings round about you, in your business, in your ministry, in your academic pursuit, then God must be first. Let Him be your obsession. Let Him be your motivation. Let it be the ultimate factor that you look onto daily. Before business, let it be God. Before ministry, let it be God. Before politics, let it be God. Before academic pursuit, let it be God. Before marriage, let it be God. If it's not a priority in your life, He cannot command anything in your life. For God is not a demon spirit. He can force Himself on you. He wants to bless you, friend. Can you let Him do that? Number two factor is trusting Him. The best way to honor God is by trusting in Him. If at all you want to reverence God, the best way to do it is by trusting in Him. God like men who will trust Him. God like men who will believe in Him. For many disbelieved in the days of provocation, and they were destroyed for unbelief. You don't have to understand all His plan before you trust Him. Trust Him when the journey gets tough. Trust Him when all that you hold on to is no longer there. Trust Him when life seems so dark. Trust Him with your money. Trust Him with your life, and you won't inevitably see His hands in your life. But the Bible says, trust in the Lord with all your hand, with all your heart, and lean not in your own understanding. Your understanding is frail. That's the more reason why you put your trust in God until He comes through for you. What God dislikes more is you not able to trust Him. Do you want to enjoy God's blessings daily in your life? Then this is the secret. Number three is obeying God. Obedience to God attracts His blessings. God loves men who will obey Him. God is always angry with the disobedient. And if He's always angry with you, then how will you receive of the blessings of God? He will rather take it away from you. King Saul was chosen by God to rule Israel, but a single act of disobedience made him to become extinct before God. And God allowed a strange spirit to torment him instead of the blessings of the Spirit of God. And God said, I regret making Saul a king over Israel, for he has turned his back from following me. In other words, he has become disobedient. Rebellion or disobedience is as a sin of witchcraft. Can you see that? Obedience to God, out of many factors, attract God's blessing in a man's life. Thank you very much. Please subscribe, like, and share. Let others also be blessed by this. God bless you.